Boom! We are live. It's Chris Igoe Home Group, powered by Remax Direct, and I am back and better than ever. I was in New Orleans for a bachelor party this weekend. I flew in Saturday, came back last night, and so now it's time to do big things, get shit done. So there are 10. Scratch that. There are 9. Expired and canceled listings from this morning. I'm going to call them now. And as always, we are importing Vulcan 7 data into the Mojo dialer, and I use their triple line dialer function. It makes me faster when I dial, and anything that will make me more efficient, I'm a huge fan of. So without further ado, let's drink some iced coffee and have at it. So away we go. All right, let's start the dialer. And let's see if we can go out there and connect with someone and help solve their real estate problem. They had an agent that failed them. We're going to go in there and provide them a valuable service that's going to net them more money than they ever thought possible, faster with less stress than any other method. So here we go.
Your touchtone phone. Please enter your PIN number.
So it's 8:13, which means these probably have been hit a little bit, but that's okay. There's no bad time to dial. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell?
First of all, we are not selling it. I know why you're calling me.
Well, yeah, sure. I'll be. Well, let me make sure I have the right person.
Yeah, I'm the right person.
Okay, yes,
right person.
You're getting a lot of phone calls.
30 this morning.
Oh my gosh,
this is really, I got to tell you, it's outrageous, and so it's expired. We didn't renew it, so.
Well, first off, put your guns back in your holster. I didn't call to harass you, okay? I do want to let you know, obviously I see that it left the market unsold. It was on the market for 300 days. Did you have any offers on the property while it was listed?
It was really off the market already last year in August. No, in July.
Okay. So you had it off the.
I don't know what is happening with your guys' system over there, but like.
Well, no, I'll be happy to tell you what happened. So whoever had this property listed had it. They may have taken it off the market in the MLS, but they didn't cancel the listing completely. That happened just last night, which is why you're getting the phone calls today. So I agree, it is a pain. It's a pain in the rear end. I get that. So let me ask you, if you had received an offer at full price, would you have sold the property?
Yes, I would.
Okay. Okay.
Of course, yeah.
I understand that. Okay, so you were really on the market since August. Now, were you getting a lot of activity on the property? I know you mentioned no offers, but were there showings?
Yeah. No, there was few.
Okay. Special. All right, so let me just break this down for you real quick. There are 3 reasons I found why properties don't sell. I'm sure you know all of them. The first one, obviously, is price.
Yeah, I know.
The second is the condition of the property, which based on what I see, I don't believe that's the issue. And then third is the way the property is marketed. Now, when you were active on the market, were you getting 3 to 5 showings a week?
No, not really.
Okay, so just so you know, I'm with Remax Direct. We've got
5 showings in all the time. So
5 showings total. All right, so that to me tells me that you probably were not marketed the right way. No offers, no activity.
Okay.
That's just obvious, right? So let me ask you, if it had sold, where would you have gone next?
I'm not going anywhere. I just get my money. I want to do something different.
Got it.
I wouldn't go anywhere.
I understand. Okay, so just so you know, I'm with Remax Direct. We've got 6 offices down here in South Florida. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging 1 a day. Let me ask you this. If you knew absolutely for certain that by doing business with me, 2 things would happen. 1, your property would sell. 2, you would end up with significantly more money, bottom line, than you could get any other way. Now, I know that's a big promise, but would you at least want to hear more about it? Be honest.
you know what? Let me tell you something. The only way you can do this is you come over, we see you, and you look at the property and, you know, be realistic about what is the value, what is wrong with it or not wrong with it. Otherwise, over the phone, I'm not interested in seeing anything. I'm getting ready to go to work.
Perfect. So we're on the same page. That's exactly what I'd like to do. I'd like to lay eyes on the property and see if it's something we believe we can get you multiple offers on and sell fast. Do you have availability tomorrow afternoon or evening for us to meet?
Okay. Well, I'm working tomorrow. What time tomorrow are you talking?
I have. So you mentioned you work. What time do you typically have availability?
Yeah, I come back from work like around 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Okay. Do you? Let's see. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I have a 5:30 appointment in Margate. Would it be possible to meet with you on Wednesday at 5:30?
Can you come tomorrow morning? My wife is home all day. You know, she can look at it.
Tomorrow.
She'll take care of that sale anyhow. I'm not going to be involved in that.
Okay, so let me ask you this then. If I meet with your wife tomorrow and I can firmly demonstrate how we can find the one buyer on planet Earth willing to pay more than anybody else, is there any reason that she would not be able to sign with me tomorrow?
No, I don't know. Well, it's a surprise for me that price is still on sale. So if you want to come over and look at it, tell us what is working, and let's see who are you and how you work and all this, because
Perfect. So
and then we talk about it.
what that works out perfect. So
I'm not promising anything, signing or nothing, you know, because we don't know. This was so late last year. I mean, this dragged on so that we don't even have a plan anymore now, where to move or what to move or what. So just like, let's see first what is it that you can do different.
Absolutely, that's what we specialize in. So here's what I'd like to do in the interim, if it meets with your approval. I'd like to, obviously I haven't seen the property yet, but I'd like to run an analysis on your property as it relates to price. I'll email that to you this afternoon so that you have it. What's your best email address?
Beg your pardon?
What is your best email address?
Go with Mirko, Mirko, dot VACIC at wartsila.com. So WARTSILA.com.
WARTSILA.com.
Yes, right.
Okay, very good. So here's what I'll do when we get off the phone. I will text you my contact information so that you have it. Save it in your phone so you remember who I am. I know you're going to get a lot of phone calls from realtors. In the interim, I will email you.
This since 7:30 this morning.
I know, it's a real pain.
Nice.
It's not nice, and you're going to hate realtors by the end of the day, but I want you to love me. So I will text you my contact information. I'll email you my pricing proposal, and then I will meet with you tomorrow, or your wife tomorrow morning. What is the, does 11 o'clock work for you?
I think so. Let me just ask her.
Sure.
That's not. Tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock, this guy from Remax wants to come and want to see. He's going to send us private also. 11 o'clock. Okay, yeah, that's good.
Perfect. Okay, now I have one last...
That's good.
Very good. Now I have one last question in closing. When I do sell the property and get you more money than you ever thought possible, will you do an amazing testimonial and tell everybody what a great job I did?
If you do that, of course, yeah, of course.
Outstanding. I love it. Well, listen, I appreciate your time. Just to confirm, so there's no misunderstanding, I will text you my contact information. I will email you my pricing proposal. I will see you tomorrow at 11. All right?
All right. Let's see your pricing proposal and come over tomorrow at 11, okay?
Very good. You have a great day, and I'll talk to you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Right.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
And that's how you do it. So now let's, and they were listed at $849.9. So hopefully they are somewhat within the ballpark of reality. But that's how you do it. Let's print this. One shot, one kill. Print this. So print this, text him, email him, and then see him tomorrow. Or his wife. Thank you, Ray. All right. Okay, so I will. That's his good email. That's his good phone number. There's only a few on this list to work through, so I'm going to keep dialing before I text him. But that's how it's done. City Place, South Tower. No, I don't even want that. No, thank you. Hello, this is Chris Igoe.
Please leave your message for 56150.
Nah. We're doing big things. We're getting shit done. Hello. Por favor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next. It would be very useful if I spoke Spanish. But I do not. I'll tell you what I do speak. Hard work. Hard work. That's what I speak. All right, so hello, this is Chris Igoe with RE/MAX. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious.
Yep, and you're the 8th person to call me since 8 o'clock.
Oh man, I was trying to be number one in your heart. Put your guns back in your holster. Listen, I'm going to be the first one who can actually tell you something that you need to hear. So relax. Let's call him right back. Woo-wee! Don't fuck with me, sir. With your call me back, schmall me back. Pick up. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. This isn't even a price point I want to work in, but I just have to call him back because he blew me off the phone. But he's not going to answer because he's weak. That's all right. So we are continuing to dial through the list, I think. So Mojo stopped dialing, so let's just try it again, see if that helps. Hello.
The person you called has a mailbox that has not been set up yet.
Weak. All right, we are down to the last record, and let's. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with RE/MAX. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell?
How did you get my number?
Data provider of expired and canceled listings. Are you the owner of Old Bridge Trail in Boca Raton? Is that you?
How did you get my number?
I just told you. I bought it from a data provider that provides information on expired and canceled listings. Are you the owner of Old Bridge Trail? Is that
you bought it from a provider?
a data provider? Yeah. When listings expire, they sell your data.
Right.
Right. So I'm just curious if I have the right person. Are you the homeowner of Boca Woods Country Club at Old Bridge Trail?
Yeah. Give me this provider.
Sure. It's Vulcan. It's Vulcan 7. Are you getting a lot of phone calls?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's the good news. I'm going to take you off the list if you like, so that way you don't get any more phone calls from me. I am curious, however, while you were listed, did you have any offers on the property?
What is your name and number?
My name is Chris.
Right.
And my number is the number I just called you on.
Okay.
Right. Now, my question for you is, did you have any offers while you were listed?
Yeah. Well, if I would like to deal with you, I will phone you back.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Now, but before we go, let me ask you this. If you knew absolutely for certain that by doing business with me, two things would happen. One, your property would sell. Two, you'd end up with significantly more money, bottom line, than you could get any other way. Now, I know that's a big promise, but would you at least want to hear more about it? Be honest.
I'll play you a game. How much could you get me?
Well, that's a great question. So let me do this. Let me run an analysis as it relates to price, and I'll email that to you. This way we're both fluent and speaking the same language as it relates to price. What's your best email address?
richardleschnauer@gmail.com.
Okay, very good. And while you were listed, did you have...
No. Yeah, I'm sorry.
So when you were listed, did you have any offers on the property?
Doesn't matter right now.
Okay, well, I'm just look. There's three reasons why properties don't sell, and you know all of them. The first one, obviously, is price, right?
Okay, so we don't have to go through it.
No.
So get back to me with that information.
Sure. In the interim, let me ask you this: is it possible to lay eyes on the property and see if it's something we believe we can get you multiple offers on and sell fast?
First, you'll get back to me.
Okay, I'll be happy to do that. Now, the number that I called you on, is this your cell phone or is it a landline?
Call me on this number from that and leave a message.
Okay. Well, I was going to text you my contact information so that you have it. I'm sure you're getting a lot of phone calls from realtors, and I want you to remember who I am. So is this a cell phone or is it a landline?
Well, you could email that to me as well. Okay.
Excellent. I'll be happy to do that. Now, let me ask you this in closing. When I do sell the property and get you more money than you ever thought possible, will you do an amazing testimonial and tell everybody what a great job I did? He hung up. All right. So let's add Mr. Grumpy Pants to the list and add his email address. Have you heard of Ken? No, I have not. Actually, no, I think I've seen his ads before, but I haven't done any due diligence or anything like that. Did I just... Oh, Richard... Okay. All right, so we got 2 leads, 1 appointment, or no, 1 appointment and 1 lead. Although the lead is an appointment. So 2 leads, 1 appointment. For today, on today's list of 9 people to call. So let's just...
All records have been called based on your call settings.
Let's see what that looks like from a dial output perspective. Let's see. I ask for testimonials to completely disrupt their thought pattern and and fuck with their heads. So they're getting, and it's something that nobody else says. So I'm just changing the dynamic of the conversation by doing exactly what you said, changing the dialogue, softening them, planting a seed in their head that I'm going to sell the property, establishing that I'm confident, and a variety of other things. So let's just see here. So nine records, 17 dials, 3 contacts, 1 appointment, 2 leads, and that's it. Would you ever do a screenshot of Mojo as you do a call? Sure. I can do that. I've done that in the past. I haven't done it recently, but if you go through here, you'll see there are dialing sessions that I do where I'm in Mojo, and then there are others where I'm in Zillow and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll be happy to do that at some point. But that's it for today. That's the first pass. 1 appointment, 2 leads. It's that simple. Master your pitch, master your tone, master your mindset. Go out there and get some. If there's anything I can do to help, you know where to find me.